Good morning, everyone. I'm back today again on day 7 with the most beautiful chapter of this book, Magic. The name of the chapter is The Magical Way Out of Negativity. I had been thinking in all this while that it's Bunny's journey, it's Bunny has to take the responsibility, and me not taking the responsibility has delayed the results. So what? Yesterday, when I was reading, the chapter Works Like Magic guided me. So, even if you think there was no relevance, how come I took that chapter and started working with that? I've already written my gratitude about it. From there, the lead goes on. It doesn't mean I have to read chapter 1 and then I will start this task, but this task, when it's given to me, and I have taken 100% responsibility, I'm sure the whole universe is going to conspire me, help me to create that miracle which Bunny may be deserving. And because he deserves it, so God definitely has guided me to take it up as a challenge and learn and create with a guided force. How I shall work on it. And I'm sure this is going to create a magic formula for all the parents when they're struggling for one area or another for their children, not to do what they do, and also whatever is their destiny to go through, even if I allow that to universe to take the responsibility. But I know if my thinking changes and I'm grateful for the situation, it's a short method of gratitude and forgiveness, which will definitely bring out the magic health in Bunny's life. So from today, I will not only do the prayer and the forgiveness and the gratitude for Bunny, not as my child, but as a soul who deserves my work on it, so that our generations can follow the same to understand how we can bring magic by taking the responsibility. So I've not taken responsibility 100%. I've taken responsibility 500%. And you know what? I could have done it silently, created a magic, and then shared my results. No, I didn't want that. And maybe God didn't want that. The universe didn't want that. So I want that when we see our people in pain and not learn their lesson, Ho'oponopono says that even then we are responsible. No person, no being, no situation, no event, no circumstance is responsible for that. So when we take the responsibility, thinking the person as a child of the universe, we are just sent here to do the task, to create that magic, then what do we have to do? We do ours, and then universe has to do its own. Are you understanding me? Is that clear? Very, very simple. Thank you so much, Swetha. Anybody has to say something before I begin my task, or shall I begin it straight? Great. Yes, Ja, go ahead.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
Ma'am, actually, as I told you that my mom-in-law was not well.
Mm-hmm.
So the day before yesterday, na stroke has come.
Mm-hmm.
Even 2 days before.
Oh.
And as we are continuously observing her, the symptoms were different.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor told all the reports and admission and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened? Me and my children, that night we sat together and we said that we are taking 100% responsibility of daddy's health.
Wow.
And then Ho'oponopono 108 times. That we are taking 100% responsibility, whatever the karmas and the health of the dadis, and it should gone. So we did. And the very next day, when we took the reports and everything was okay. And even the doctor said that stroke has come, but it was your luck or her luck that she has come out from that.
Oh my God. Look at
Yes.
that. The word I'm speaking, you proved it. You made it thappa laga ke.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we together did because now my children are also attached with Dadi, even with the Nani also, but they are, continuously when we are staying with Dadi, तो उनका attachment थोड़ा ज़्यादा है.
That's
So
okay.
even when they came home, they are asking, Dadi ने खाना खाया, Dadi ने दवाई ली, and she's not completely bedridden, but it's a kind of bedridden.
Mhm.
So that day, like we all were in tension and something has happened, but then too we sit, we did around it took 40 to 45 minutes. We did together, and the very next day we were praying that all the reports are going to be completely healthy, and it has happened.
Ah, magic dust on you. So be it, so be it, so be it. And that divine soul who deserved your forgiveness, your open for her, may take you to the next level to learn how beautifully this whole open prayer works. And with the gratitude and the way you are teaching your children, it's impeccable. It's so very uh, proud moment that you've made my dream fulfill. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing all that. Thank you for being good to your mother-in-law. At times when we have a karmic account, we can't do that, but you've done it, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May that divine soul be healed miraculously.
Because you only have taught us this way, you can do that, and that is what we have done.
Thank you for giving me the credit, and thank you for learning that.
From bottom of my heart to you
So am
to
I.
teach all these things seriously.
God bless you, and I love you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I love you,
Look
ma'am.
at that. Can you feel the frequency matching to give me assurance that I'm on track? Making sense to all of us? Fantastic. All right, with that, let's get ready to do our morning daily divine blessings prayer. I would love everybody to open your camera for energy to let in you, in your house, in your family. And begin our day with the blessings. Everyone, put your hand on your heart. Whosoever is coming as if your day one is here, like I can see which Babita Momu, she's coming for the first time. Yes, Sweta, day one. Excellent. Anybody else? I would love to address you some important information. Okay, Murmu. Fantastic. All those who've come for the first time in the session, make sure you start your practice from day 7. Don't worry about the 7 days gone, the 6 days gone. Every chapter of the book Magic is individual chapter, and all the teachings will take you to the next level, even if you start with any day at any time. So how do we do that every day is first we read our daily prayer for divine blessings. Everyone sit straight, close your eyes, open your cameras, and give me a smile. Take a deep breath and repeat after me. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. Now let's do the forgiveness prayer. Join your hands in Namaste Mudra and bow down your head to one person who had been giving you tough time in the past and you are uncomfortable and living in the memories, old memories, which are not solving the purpose, but rather troubling you all the time, all the time, all the time. So put your hands, make sure you bow down little more so that your ego falls away. And today I'm going to do forgiveness to Bunny's soul for all that he's suffering in this life, in this birth, because of the ill health. Somehow I have taken the 100% responsibility guided by the universe and bring him out of this position, this situation. And you take the name of that person with whom you have some karmic account. And the person is also suffering, maybe, but you are suffering more than that by holding the memories. Let's we delete and erase those memories and empower them with gratitude so that not only we rise above the level, but the soul we are working with also gets evolved. So let the ego drop down, not thinking I'm parent, why shall I do that? But taking 100% responsibility. And with your head down towards that person, imagine that person is standing in front of you. You're looking into the eyes of that person, calling out the name, Bani, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. So be it. So be it. So be it. Take a deep breath and repeat after me. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Rub this forgiveness energy in your hands. Rub it harder, tighter. And touch the place where you have some discomfort in your body and let the negativity get out of that body part. And when you touch there, say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgives myself. Slowly open your eyes. Let's begin our chapter 7. But before that, we have a affirmation card. I have written Bunny's affirmation also here to repeat it every day. Take a deep breath and say, money flows to me effortlessly. I have more money coming in than going out. Wow, universe, thank you so much for making me so deserving to have everything I want, including money. Money sticks to me like a Fevicol bond. And plenty of money is my birthright, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you for giving me this opportunity to do all in the divine plan for my highest good. Thank you, universe, for healing Bunny miraculously. Thank you, universe, for making Bunny follow gratitude lifestyle 100%. Universe, thank you, thank you, thank you. Then we have the magic checks. People who are new, the magic check day will come. You can learn it then. Till then, either you can go and read that chapter and make the magic check, or you can listen to us. We are paying gratitude to this check for the purpose it has come already, and I'm so grateful I achieved it. And there's much more to achieve from that check. And that's on the way to me. Universe, thank you, thank you, thank you. Universe, thank you for this check I received, and the money is gone where it was supposed to go. Thank you, universe, for all the teachings I'm following through Magic Check is making all my dreams come true. Let's begin day 7, chapter The Magical Way Out of Negativity, and we are on page 77. Whether it's a relationship in turmoil, financial pressure, a lack of health, or problems in a job, negative situations arise because of lack of gratitude over a long period of time. Can you believe it? Being so grateful, I was little ungrateful for my son's health, and which is reminding me to bang on it, to be more grateful, to create more miracles. If we are not grateful for each thing in our lives, we are unintentionally taking those things for granted. Taking things for granted is a major cause of negativity, because when we take things for granted, we are not giving thanks in return, and we stop the magic happening in our life. It's not that the magic hasn't happened in Bunny's life, but from where he is now to complete health in the ideal body weight is my responsibility to bring him out from. Just as giving thanks to others will always lead to our life magically increasing, so must taking things for granted always lead to our life decreasing. I was not decreasing anywhere, but I wanted 100% results, so I am working on that now. Are you grateful for your health when it's good? Or do you only notice your health when your body gets sick or hurts? Are you grateful for your job every day, or only do you only value your job when you hear there will be cutbacks? Are you grateful for your pay or salary every single time you receive it, or do you take your pay or salary for granted? Are you grateful for your loved ones when everything is running smoothly, or do you only talk to others about your loved ones when there are problems? Are you grateful when your car is working well, or do you only think of your car when it breaks down? Are you grateful to be alive each day, or do you take your life for granted? Okay, write everyone in the chat box that you created miracle today, yesterday, and you create it every day. How many of you agree to that? Show me thumbs up. Is there anyone who is not creating that magic and they are thinking the magic is not happening? Please raise those hands. Those people, please raise your hands. अरे बाबा, सारे के सारे मैजिक क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. शेयर तो कोई करता नहीं है जब शेयरिंग की बारी आती है. I knew Jhansi, one of the person is there who is not creating magic. How many children do you have, Jhansi? Bring her on the spotlight. Okay, Sweta, you will get to know that. So you think you don't have magic in your life? So what are you
What are you
wanting?
wanting? Good morning, ma'am. No, I'm creating a miracle every day, ma'am. That's the reason I lifted my hand.
All right. I'm sorry then. I understood that as if you're not creating. But I wanted to talk that person who thinks that they are not creating it. Is there anyone? No. Thank you so much for realizing that we all are magnet to miracles. This was to tell you that every moment, every breath you are inhaling and you are exhaling, it's a magic, it's a miracle. Don't take it for granted. So many have not woken up today morning and they are no more. They have left the world. But if you're alive, is it a magic? Is it a miracle? Or is it was to happen? You take it for granted. If you take it, the day is not far, cancel, cancel. Thank you, Sweta. Thank you so much. So make sure be grateful all the time, all the time, all the time. You have one moment, two things to do. One is to be grateful, the another is to count your pains and miseries and be in the pain all the time. If you do the latter, like you are complaining about things, then get ready to get more miserable life. But if somehow you're paying gratitude, get ready for more miracles in your life. Think wisely, be wise, and follow the instructions. Are you grateful to be alive each day, or do you take your life for granted? Taking things for granted results in complaining, negative thoughts, and words. So, when you complain, by the law of attraction, you must bring more things into your life to complain about. Think wisely. What do you want? If you're complaining about the weather, the traffic, your boss, your spouse, your family, a friend, a stranger, waiting in lines, bills, the economy, the cost of something, or the service of a company, you are not being grateful. And you're pushing your dream life further away with every complaint. Remember, day before yesterday's bloodletting bunny's therapy, we had been to Rohtak for another bloodletting from a different doctor. And that doctor, I was thanking and thanking him. I was putting in magic dust on him, but he was not doing right to us. Without our permission, he started inserting so many medicines. We don't even know that was a steroid or what, which made Bunny comfortable. But the way his body started responding, he could understand that there are some steroids gone without his knowledge, which are creating magic in his life. But he started feeling more hungry. He started asking for more sweets, which is we have already gone through when he was on steroids. And guess what? His mind got to understand that there is something wrong. This therapy is not right for us. And he charged us bombs. It was so expensive for that therapy. That doesn't matter if your child is getting all right. So he was telling me, why you being so grateful, मम्मी? तुम उसको सर चढ़ा रही हो ऐसा बोल बोल के भाई सर डॉक्टर साहब आई एम सो ग्रेटफुल टू यू आप हमें बड़ी देर से मिले मुझे पता है आप मेरे बेटे को ठीक कर दोगे हमें पूरा ट्रस्ट है एंड आई वाज ऑन एंड ऑन एंड ऑन एंड ऑन एंड ऑन गेस व्हाट आई डिडंट कंप्लेन we got the right place from where the bloodletting is now much 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 better. The difficulty is there in the body to insert a needle to take out the blood. But I know the gratitude is going to create more miracles. And I didn't complain anything for that. But rather, I put magic dust on that doctor so that we don't go to him back again. I really don't like everybody's closed cameras. Can I close my camera and stop reading? For how many times I have to remind you all that I just hate that? Please don't do it. So now you understand that complaining, negative thoughts and words, and taking things for granted stops the good things in your life. Now you understand that when something goes very wrong, you have unintentionally not been grateful enough. It's impossible to be negative when you are grateful, and it's impossible to criticize and blame when you are grateful. It's impossible to feel sad or have any negative feeling when you are grateful. And the best news is that if you have any negative situation in your life currently, it won't take a long period of time to transform them with gratitude. The negative situation will disappear in a puff of smoke, just like magic. How's a puff of smoke? This is a puff of smoke, right? That's okay, Sindhu. Difficulty means difficulty. I don't mean that, but who all didn't have the big difficulty and they were not opening your camera, that puts me off. Anyways, so I want to tell you that I was thinking why Bunny doesn't do that? Why Bunny is not paying gratitude? I was not becoming responsible the way I have taken the responsibility now. And then what happened? It's not ending. And when I was complaining indirectly, I was suffering. So the negative situation will disappear in a puff of smoke, just like magic. And yesterday, he did, I think, 3, 4 malas of, I'm sorry, my body, please forgive me, my body, thank you, my body, I love you, my body. I did about 5 malas. Bunny is healed magically, miraculously. And do you think that will bring the change? Anybody? Is it possible to create the magic now? This is the only way. I was so ignorant, not taking the responsibility. So, first, as difficult as it may be, you have to look for things to be grateful for in the negative situation. I wrote those yesterday. I wrote that today. You can read them. Uh, the pages I've already shared, both of them. No matter how bad things are, you can always find something to be grateful for, especially when you know that your gratitude will magically transform every negative circumstance. Walt Disney, who knew about the true magic of life, showed us how to do this in his movie Pollyanna. Disney's 1960 movie Pollyanna featured the glad game, which had a profound effect on me when I was a child. I played the glad game featured in the movie through my child and adolescence. To play the glad game, you look for as many things as you can to be glad about, especially in a negative situation. Finding things to be glad about or finding things to be grateful for in a negative situation make the solutions appear. So, whosoever has time today, if you watch this movie, take out the points for all of us to study tomorrow or in the evening session to understand how this Pollyanna guides us to play glad games. Are you with me? Who take the responsibility and challenge to watch over that and bring in the points? Okay, thank you, Saujanya. Just one person. That means you're not lookers, you're not learning. Because one movie, one will watch and 10 will watch, they'll have their perspective. You know why? Because that movie is going to guide them. Thank you, Neeru. It's going to guide them from their point of view because everybody's problem is maybe little different, but the persuasion and the perseverance is definitely going to be different. So make sure few of you come over, and if you talk about it in the evening session, I'll be happy because in the morning we'll be reading next chapter. I will not be able to manage that. Or you can post it to me typewrite, not written on your page. I can't read that. If you typewrite, then I can give you the answers. Or you can actually teach me what did you learn. So, to play the glad game, you look for as many things as you can to be glad about, especially in a negative situation. And finding things to be glad about or finding things to be grateful for in a negative situation make the solution appear. I'm all set for Bunny's health to do that, and I've already done it before the day began. Walt Disney demonstrated the magical power of gratitude in Pollyanna, and thousands of years earlier, Buddha demonstrated the way to use the same magical power when he said, what did he say? Let us rise up and be grateful, thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful. So अगर ऐसी सिचुएशन में अगर आज भी हम जिंदा हैं और हम अभी उस जगह से उठ जाएं जहाँ पे हम कंप्लेन करते हैं और उस जगह पे चले जाएं जहाँ पे हमारे पास सिर्फ और सिर्फ ग्रैटिट्यूड हो. You understand? No claim, complain, no blame, nothing doing. Let Buddha's words be your inspiration, and today take one problem or negative situation in your life that you must want to resolve and look for 10 things to be grateful for. I know it can be challenging to begin with this practice, but Buddha is showing you the way to do it. Make a little list of 10 things on your computer or in your gratitude journal. As an example, your problem might be that you are out of work and despite your best efforts, you're still unemployed. To magically turn the situation around, you have to do a concentrated practice of gratitude on this situation. Here are some examples of what you might say. मान लो आज किसी के पास कैंसिल जॉब नहीं है. How will they handle gratitude matching to that situation? So she says, I'm so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. So when you're not employed, you can put this sentence to your difficulty that thank God I could spend some quality time with my parents, with my family. Next, second is I'm grateful that my life is a lot better order because of the spare time I've had. When we are working day night, even the mind is working 24 by 7. And when we don't get results, we blame and complain. And then what happens? We lose the job and opportunity to carry on to live life of abundance. And then from there, it turns around with gratitude only. There is no other way. So, how you can be grateful for all that you have to practice today? It's not difficult, it's not impossible. Only we have to learn it how you can be grateful in the most negative situation. I'm grateful that I have had a job most of my life and that I am experienced. You understand? I'm truly grateful that this is the first time I have been unemployed. I'm grateful that there are jobs out there and more new jobs are appearing each day. I'm grateful for all the things I have learned in applying for jobs and in going for interviews. I'm grateful that I have my health and that I can work. I'm grateful for my family's encouragement and support. I'm grateful for the rest I have had because I needed it. I'm grateful that through losing my job, I have realized how much having a job means to me, and I had never realized that until now. So it's you who have to understand how to pay 10 gratitude to the most negative situation. As a result of the unemployed person's gratitude, they will attract different circumstances, and their current situation must and will magically change. The power of gratitude is greater than any negative situation, and there are unlimited ways that the negative situation can change. All you have to do is practice gratitude and watch the magic take place. Let's take another example. A son whose relationship with his father is troubled. The son feels that no matter what he does, it never seems to be good enough for his father. So the son will say, I'm grateful that most of the relationships in my life are really good. I'm grateful to my father for working hard so that I could have the education that he didn't get to have. It can be vice versa. Let's say if my relationship with Bunny, cancel, are on the toll, so I will start finding the ways to be grateful to him or If I have it with my daughter, I can think of that. So I can think it like this way. I'm grateful to my son for working hard so that I could have education. So that I will say I'm thankful to my son for whatever he has got as an education has made him to stand apart. You understand how I created out of it? Like how grateful I am to my son. I'm grateful to my father for supporting our family through my childhood because I didn't have a clue then how much hard work and money it took to keep our family going. So I'll say I'm grateful to my son that being he in my life was the only source for me to live on earth. And today, all the inspirations I get through him are making me to stand apart, and I can teach so many people going through that situation that there is a solution to every problem. Making sense to each one of you? I'm grateful to my father for taking me to basketball every Saturday when I was a child. I'm grateful to my son when I was at the rock bottom. He was standing by my side and he holded me when there was no one. When I was unable to even walk, he took me on his shoulders, put my hands there, took me to the doctor. And if he was not there, if he was not the inspiration, I wouldn't have been where I am today. Can you believe I've done this practice so much that I don't have to think even to what to say? It's overflowing. I'm grateful that my father is not as tough on me these days as he used to be in the past. I'm so grateful to my son. He's one of the best child I can ever think of, and he makes me feel proud in so many areas. Even though where he is today in his health, I had not taken the responsibility to heal him. And thank you for being there, my son, for teaching me the best lessons and being with me in the most difficult time of my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful that my father cares so much about me because he wouldn't be tough if he didn't care so much. I'm so grateful to my son Bunny that if I have to travel anywhere after I become, when I was immobile, I didn't have a good health, I was not able to walk, he will not only book my ticket to place A, point A to point B, he will book even the wheelchair for me so that even if I travel alone or with my friends and he's not there to support me, he has all the caring nature to take care that everything should be properly taking care of me. How many children do that? So I'm so grateful to him. When I was in the most difficult situation for my health, he was the biggest support. I'm grateful that through my relationship with my father, I have learned to have compassion and a greater understanding with my children. I had been a very strict mother initially because I wanted, when it comes to righteousness, then the right was the right, the wrong was the wrong, and they were to follow me come what may. So I'm so grateful to both my children that they allowed me to be who I am, which is why today, I can stand apart again, thinking that their support had only been with me to live a life. Otherwise, it was so difficult life that if they were not there and their support was not there, it was the most difficult life from another angle. Thank you for being in my life. I'm grateful to my father for showing me how important encouragement is in raising happy, confident children. I'm so grateful to my son that all the time, and my children both, made me to learn who I am today by not showing the path, but walking the talk, which is why I stand apart. And I'm so grateful to them for sculpturing me by giving me difficult times or easy times or standing by my side or not standing by time, had made me to stand tall enough. And I'm so grateful to them for that. Why I'm talking about my son again and again and again, for you to understand that there are so many possibilities to find out the reasons to be grateful for. Are you with me? Are you awake? Thank you. So I'm really grateful when I get to laugh with my father. Some people never got to do that because they didn't have a father. And for others who have lost their father, they will never have the chance to laugh with their father again. Exactly like that. I'm so grateful to my son that all the joy, all the happiness, all the difficulties, all the good and the bad, the right and the wrong, the negative and the positive, he being in my life has made me to learn that life is so easy, life is so good. All the good things happen when you look at the good side of it. And my son is practically so easygoing that when I was in the rock bottom, when he was getting divorced from my daughter-in-law, he was the only support to me. And he would always keep guiding me. Why are you feeling scared? We have not made any mistake. Nothing will go wrong. It was such a powerful kind of a attitude. If he was not there, I would have devastated. I devastated, but then he was the one who supported me to rise above. So I cannot thank him enough for making me so strong. I'm so truly grateful that I have my father, because amid the tough times, there have been good times and there will be more good times ahead with my father. I'm so grateful to Bunny. He's the only one source who took me to Dr. Saab, created this magical health in me, and I'm today enjoying quite a good health, which was not possible before. He went to the doctor first, and then he tried and tested, and then he took me so that he doesn't make any mistake. He made sure, and then that's how he took me everywhere, and there I am, standing tall again and living a healthy life. So thank you, Bunny. Thank you so much for always being my support. As a result of the son's heartfelt feeling of gratitude for his father, he will change their relationship for the better. Then the son changed the way he thinks and feels about his father, which immediately changes what he attracts from his father. Even though the son was being grateful in his mind, at an energetic and quantum level, the son's gratitude will have a magical effect on his relationship with his father, provided he maintains his gratitude by the law of attraction. The son must receive far better circumstances with his father, and their relationship must begin to improve immediately. Remember, you can tell your gratitude is working by the way that you feel. You should feel a lot better about the situation after practicing gratitude. The first evidence of gratitude's magical power working is your feeling lifting. So when you do feel better about it, you know the situation will improve and the solutions will appear. The answer to any negative situation you want to resolve is to focus concentrated gratitude on it until you feel better inside. Then you will see the magic work its wonder in the outside world. Honestly speaking, from last 2 days, today where I'm vibrating for the same situation is entirely different. Is entirely different. I was never feeling miserable for his health, but I was feeling hopelessness. I was not feeling good that how can I help him out to come out of this situation. And today, after doing those two practices of work like magic and magical way out of negativity, my I have rise above the level. I'm not there anymore. And when I will rise above the level, I'll be vibrating on a different frequency. My goals have to be achieved with that one step. So, in making your written list, take sure you list each of the 10 things you are grateful for in the following way. I'm so grateful for my son for listening to me and following the uh, gratitude and the forgiveness method and rising above the frequency so that he can attract a better health. I'm truly grateful for Bunny always listening me and always trying to act on the guidance I get guided, and he follows with me, and together we are going to create a bigger miracle, that's for sure. And finish the sentence with that what you are grateful for. You can also use Walt Disney's way of using gratitude's magical power if you find it easier. So I'm so glad that Bunny did his mala jap mala today. He'll do it once, he'll do it second time, I'll say, okay Bunny, thank you so much, you did that, because I know this is the only way to come out of this negative situation. So when he'll do third time, when I'll do third time, together, it's impossible for the universe not to respond to our work, and definitely the results are going to be exuberantly unbelievable. And finish the sentence with what you're glad about. I'm so glad about Bunny that he always listens to me. Once you've listed 10 things you are grateful for, finish the magical way out of negative practice by writing, thank you for the perfect resolution. And just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. It may be a challenge, but see if you can make it through one day. There is an important reason to do this because most of us have no idea how much we speak negatively. I don't say how much we speak negatively, how much we feel negatively unknowingly, how much we think negatively unknowingly. So we have to watch over ourselves. But you will have an idea after watching your words for a day. Remember that negativity and complaint bring more of those things. And if you are aware of what you're saying, you can stop and decide if you want the consequences of what you are about to say. Here is a magic lifeline you can use if you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative. Stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for. So that means Rhonda is telling us that even if we are very, very grateful, there will still be situations when we will fall on a negative frequency. So whenever you find that you're doing that mistake, you have to say, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for today's chapter, which has taught me exuberantly to be positive. And that's how I'm going to create another magic in my son's life. Finish the rest of the sentence. For example, if I see that he's not doing that, what I'm telling him, like do a hope noop noof to your body. I've totally transformed doing that. I'm sorry, my body. Please forgive me, my body. Thank you, my body. I love you, my body. I keep telling him that I do that. And even if he doesn't listen to me, what do I have to say? But I have to say that I'm really grateful for he has done it once. And now I know I will be grateful for that one time he did that is a sure shot method for him to follow me more and create more magic in our life. So finish the rest of the sentence with something, anything that you're grateful for. Take this magic lifeline with you and grab a hold of it whenever you need it. And if any little problem or situation appears in the future, remember to put out the embers with gratitude before it grows into a fire. At the same time, you will ignite the magic in your life. Will you believe it? I have read this chapter so many times, and in that different situation, I had been different. And today I'm reading this chapter, I'm guided differently and I'm doing different things. I'm sure Dimpy can, or everybody who's been listening me from the last 10 months we are reading, today I'm on a different level to do this practice. For what? Because I have become stagnant in the past and not taking the responsibility to do this for him. And why I'm taking out the words opening to universe? Because I'm talking to the universe that here I am and here I want the results, get set, go. With that, we come to end to the reading part of it. Let's listen to what we have to do today. Make the pointers and do it for sure. And then see the magic tomorrow. See the magic today and share it tomorrow. So count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Choose one problem or a negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve and list 10 things that you're grateful for about the negative situation. And at the end of your list, write, thank you for the perfect resolution. Just for today, see if. So today, I'm going to take this line extra mile. You know what? Whenever I'll be negative in the situation, I'll see that things are not going my way, the righteous way. What will I say? Thank you for the perfect resolution and change my frequency from negative to positive. You can do the same and see the magic today itself. Just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying any negative thing. If you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative, use the magic lifeline, stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for this negative thinking. I'm thinking about my son is a sure shot method to convert it into positive and bring magic in his life. Is it making sense to you? How it flows out of me is only the practice that has made me perfect. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing has happened during the day. With that, I come to an end of reading it. And anybody who wants to know anything, we are closing this session within 15 minutes by sure. I will be only taking the testimonials or questions till 8:40. Anybody wants to raise hand? What did you learn today? I want somebody to share that. Terry, go ahead. Open your mic. What did you learn today?
Yeah, it's a wonderful that how the gratitude work if we really trust on that. So by the way you are teaching, it is wonderful way. So I am trying to follow according to your way. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So today, thank you so much. So today is a topic of all the negative things we have been thinking about a particular situation, the way I was thinking. I've given you the way, if you practice for anybody's difficult situation, can turn around and you can create the magic. And I'm looking for that magic from you too.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you.
God bless you. Yes, definitely. Rupali?
हैप्पी मॉर्निंग मैम, हैप्पी मॉर्निंग फैमिली।
Happy morning.
मैम मैं ये एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना चाहूंगी बिकॉज जब मैंने ये शुरू किया था, मतलब जब स्टार्ट होने से पहले क्या हुआ था कि पूनम मैम ने मुझे इस बारे में बताया था। जस्ट एज अ वो मेरे पास एक पेशेंट आई थी, एज अ पेशेंट आई थी, उन्होंने मुझे बोला था कि हम एक क्लास करते हैं, अगर आप ज्वाइन करना चाहो तो आप कर सकते हो। तो मैम मैंने उनको मैसेज किया मॉर्निंग में कि मुझे लिंक भेजिए। तो मैम पहले दिन लिंक नहीं आया, दूसरे दिन फिर मैंने उनको मैसेज किया, उन्होंने दूसरी बार भी लिंक नहीं भेजा। फिर मैम मैंने तीसरे दिन भी करा कि मेरे को वो भी चेंज करना है अपने आप को, नेगेटिव चीज़ों से निकलना है। मैम तीसरे दिन भी लिंक नहीं आया। फिर उन्होंने मुझे किसी टाइम पे एक लिंक भेजा यूट्यूब का। मैम उसमें से मैंने आपका सुना और उसमें से मैंने आपका नंबर निकाला। फिर उस नंबर को लिख के आपका नंबर सेव किया। उसके बाद आपकी क्लास अटेंड करी, उसके बाद मैंने आपको कॉल किया कि मैम कैसे करना है। तो ये चीज़ होती है मैम नेगेटिव कि हमें मतलब मैम उस टाइम तो मेरे को ये सब चीज़ें पता नहीं थी कि नेगेटिविटी के बारे में क्या करना है, मतलब कैसे चेंज करना है। बस एक चीज़ थी कि हाँ, अपने आप को बदलना है। क्योंकि मेरा पूरी तरीके से ऑरा नेगेटिव था। मैं इतने स्ट्रेस में थी कि मैम इतना इतना हेयर फॉल होना होता था, बाल थिन हो चुके थे मेरे, मैं बहुत वीक होती थी। मैं मीटिंग्स में बोल नहीं पाती थी, अपने लिए स्टैंड नहीं ले पाती थी और आज ये टाइम है कि मेरे नए बाल निकल रहे हैं, मैं ग्रो कर रही हूँ और मतलब मैंने वेट भी गेन कर लिया हेल्थ की ये सब चीज़ें हुई। और मैम मेरी फैमिली में भी मुझे लगता है मतलब मुझे नहीं पता था कि मेरी वज़ह से मेरी फैमिली सफ़र कर रही है, बट इनडायरेक्टली वो कर रही थी। और आज ये टाइम है कि अभी मॉर्निंग में वीडियो कॉल आया है, वो लोग ट्रैवलिंग कर रहे हैं, वो घूम रहे हैं आराम से मजे से वो घूमने जा रहे हैं और मैं कह रही हूँ मुझे भी लेके चलो, मैं यहाँ ड्यूटी कर रही हूँ। तो मतलब नेगेटिविटी कितनी थी मैम एक टाइम पे कि मम्मी मेरी शिजोफ्रेनिक है, उनको बीच बीच में शिजोफ्रेनिया आ गई कभी कभी, मतलब बहुत माइनर है बट है उनको। तो वो हमेशा घर में कहीं ना कहीं आता है, बट ये सब करने से मैम मेरी मम्मी ने भी थैंक यू करना शुरू कर दिया, वो भी लिखती हैं और वो भी मेंटली हील हो रही है। और क्योंकि
Wow.
मम्मी करती थी, मम्मी पापा को परेशान करती तो पापा भी हैप्पी हैप्पी होने लग गए। तो सब कुछ, तो नेगेटिविटी से निकलना बड़ी चीज है, सोचना बड़ी चीज है कि आप कैसे निकलेंगे उसको। तो ये सबसे पहला एक्सपीरियंस जो हुआ मेरे साथ।
Thank you for sharing. Magical dust on you, your parents, your siblings, every situation, every circumstance to create the most magic life ahead. So be it, so be it, so be it. Thank you for being there. Thank you for learning and thank you for sharing. God bless you. I love you. Yes, Dimpy.
A very, very magical morning, ma'am, and to the family.
Thank you.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask something. I was going through some podcast a few days back, and it said that if you are very, very passionate about a particular goal and you
Mhm,
are running after it, chasing it,
mhm,
best is to just get away from that and see
mhm,
the universe starts working.
mhm.
So, and even you've said so, like where the focus goes, it grows. So,
Mhm.
ma'am, like, what does it really mean to? Because if we are not like visualizing or focusing on that, so how is it not how is it going to happen, ma'am?
Remember, Dimpy, we don't have that power as much the universe has it. You believe that?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you are holding it and you're thinking only your way is the way to get the answer, then probably you're thinking very small. If I've taken up this challenge for Bunny's health today, I'm away from it. I'm only doing the practice, the action part of it. Rest, I'm letting it go to the universe to make it happen because universe ways are innumerable. There are countless ways to get me the result I want. And I've been practicing in the past, and I've been telling you that being melancholy, you think your way is the only right way, otherwise, it's not right. So you have to change that thinking. You have to break those patterns and say it. Keep on saying that. I do my task. Your task is to get me the magic. That's it.
Right,
Then,
ma'am.
then you're just doing the task and not being that much responsible कि तुमको ही करना है. करना तो भाई उसको ही है जो करने वाला है. हमको तो सिर्फ उसके लिए जो कहा गया है हम वो कर सकते हैं. What do you think? I've not been doing so many things for Bunny. I have been doing that, but I still feel that I need to do little more now because we are
Hmm.
in the bottleneck and the magic is right there on the way to us. And now I can take the responsibility. I'll think more positive. I'll be more calculative in evaluating where I fall, where I'm vibrating on. The more I'm going to do that, results are bound to happen. So I'm not holding my goal, not thinking only I can do that. My belief is that if I do it, universe has to bring in the magic.
Right, ma'am. Right, ma'am.
So um, keep listening to everything, but keep following what is
हाँ,
being guided to you. Don't fall prey kabhi idhar to kabhi udhar, fir udhar.
हाँ जी. Right, ma'am. Right, ma'am.
More you will be consistent than thinking one thing that मैंने तो ये काम करना है, result तो guaranteed universe ने देना ही देना है.
Right, ma'am.
Universe के लिए it's a dot to get you what you want. Is that true?
Yes. True. I agree, ma'am.
Then,
Absolutely.
then क्या
Right, ma'am.
करना है? आपको सिर्फ उसके लिए कर्मा करना है, काम करना है. और
Hmm.
जब आप कोई काम करते हो तो रिजल्ट आना तो 100% गारंटीड है ना.
Hmm. Hmm. Right,
That
ma'am.
it
Right,
might
ma'am.
take long because your belief is less. But the
Yeah,
moment
ma'am.
you blindly believe in that, nothing can stop you.
Hmm. Yes, so that means we have to have 500% percent belief, ma'am.
Yeah. Not we
Right,
have to
ma'am.
have, by now we should have had that.
Yes, ma'am.
Why we still have a question is because we being melancholy, it's your weakness there that you
Yeah.
think that way. But then let's turn around it and
Hmm.
turn every stone around to see where we are making mistake and we do the right has to come to us.
Right, ma'am. Right, ma'am.
Thank you for asking this beautiful
Yeah,
question.
ma'am. And another thing, ma'am, as Rupali said, when I joined this 2 years back, my weight was 63 kgs.
Mhm.
And I'm 68 now. And
Wonderful.
so one is like really putting on weight with the gratitude.
Not really, not really. What is
No.
needed to your body
Yes, ma'am. It
is
is like
getting
making
balanced.
us happier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
balanced. It is making a complete balance.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you
Right.
so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Love you, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. Yes, the next one is Mayuri. Danish, कहाँ चले गए हो तुम? Hand raise करके. Just wait for a moment. Listen to Mayuri, then I'll invite you.
Good morning, ma'am. Good
Very
morning,
good morning,
family.
Mayuri. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So today's learning was a great realization because sometimes this small magic only we kind of skip when somebody shouts. Like for example, my cook shouts if he's not in a good mood. Like day to day things, Then instead of me shouting, I can either go in that direction, but I choose to bless your heart, heal your heart, and then man mein only I just see the compliments like thank you so much for cooking for me, thank you so much for being there for me, like that man mein only that 10 compliments kind of वो I try to do कि चलो ठीक है कोई बात नहीं गुस्सा हो गया but at least he's there, he's cooking this that. So even for children or even for the people who we stay with, अगर उन लोग कुछ बोल देते हैं, I try now कि चलो 10 तो compliments निकालो यार.
What a beautiful way. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for smiling, and thank you for creating the magic. I
Thank
just
you
want
so
all of
much.
you to get you what
Thank,
you want and fulfill all your wishes to come true.
thanks to you, ma'am. Thank you, family. Thank you.
Love you. Love you. Yes, Danish.
थैंक यू मैम। ये वाली प्रैक्टिस मेरे लिए बहुत ही मैं बहुत इंटेंसली करता हूँ, जो ये वाला है बीइंग ग्रेटफुल फॉर एवरीथिंग, और जो है हमारे पास, और जो नेगेटिविटी अगर कभी आती है तो मैं उसको एकदम मैं वही सोचता हूँ कि अच्छा क्या है इसके अंदर में। तो ये मैं लिखता हूँ तो भी मैं मतलब इसमें पेजेस के पेजेस भर जाते हैं। अगर मैं चाहूँ तो 2 घंटा आराम से यही लिखता रहूं कि क्या क्या है मेरे पास में और क्यों मैं कितना खुश नसीब हूँ। आई एम वेरी मच ग्रेटफुल फॉर एवरीथिंग। तो जितनी भी प्रैक्टिस है इसमें से मैं सबसे ज्यादा टाइम ये वाली प्रैक्टिस को मैं देता हूँ मैं। और
Fantastic.
हाँ, और इसका मेरे लाइफ में अगर मैं बताऊं अब तक हम ना छोटी छोटी चीजों पे गौर नहीं कर पाते, लेकिन जब हम देखते हैं ना कि हमारी छोटी छोटी चीजें भी ऐसे मैनिफेस्ट हो जाती है तो हमारी नजर बड़ी बड़ी चीजों में होती है, यार ये नहीं हो रहा है वो नहीं हो रहा है, लेकिन ऐसे नहीं होता है। सीढ़ियां जो होती है ना, हमने एक लैडर लगाया है तो वो सीढ़ी चढ़ते रहते हैं, तो हमने कई बार ऐसे भी सोचा था मैं ये भी करूंगा वो भी करूंगा। अभी मुझे एक परसों मुझे एक मेल आया था अपने गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया से, ये जो ये वाला जो है हमारा गोल्ड का इंपोर्ट का। तो
Mhm.
और भी मुझे कोटा वो देने के लिए रेडी थे। वो मेल रेडी, उसमें मेल में आया था कि वी वांट टू गिव यू मोर कोटा, तो आप और बिड ऑफर कर सकते हैं। एंड
Wow.
दैट क्वांटिटी मैंने दिमाग में ये सोचा था कि ये साल 200 करोड़ के ऊपर का टर्नओवर हो जाना चाहिए, नारायण कुछ भी कर ले तू, तेरे ऊपर है। तो 100 किलो का उन्होंने मुझे बिड ऑफर दिया है, और कल मैंने वो पैसे उनको चुकाए। मैंने बिड मार भी दी, और मैंने 1,05,000 रुपया, 5,900 रुपया मैंने गवर्नमेंट को पे भी कर दिया, और अभी 1-2 दिन के अंदर में वो मुझे मिल भी जाएगा। तो अभी मेरे पास में 125 करोड़ का कोटा है। एक सॉरी सॉरी 125 किलो का कोटा है। तो 125 किलो की जो वैल्यूएशन होती है वो 200 करोड़ रुपया होता है।
Wow, you
आप समझ
achieved
रहे हो?
your goal.
हाँ, नहीं मैंने तो ऐसे ही मन में बोल दिया था कि ऐसा करो। तो 200 करोड़ का टर्नओवर होने वाला है ये साल। ये तो स्टार्टिंग है। अभी अभी मार्च महीने के बाद जो नया फाइनेंशियल ईयर आएगा उसमें और नया कोटा रिलीज होगा, क्योंकि
उसमें
ये तो
मेरा
ये
शेयर
वाला
कितना है? Tell me that. I don't listen to all this. मेरा शेयर कितना
जो
है?
जो भी ऐसा है, तो
Okay.
वो एक बहुत बड़ा मैं
देखो
कल
गुज्जू कितना शाना होता है, शाना। एक
नहीं
बारी भी
नहीं
बोला मैं आपको 0 पॉइंट इतने
दे
परसेंट
दूंगा मैम, वो तो आपका आपके लिए ही है। और दूसरा, अच्छा जो दूसरा जो फाइनेंशियल ईयर है, अभी जो दूसरा जो फाइनेंशियल ईयर आएगा तो उसमें भी कोटा रिलीज होगा, क्योंकि दैट इज द नेक्स्ट फाइनेंशियल ईयर, राइट। तो अभी देखते हैं उसके अंदर में क्या है। ये साल मेरे लिए ये साल मेरे लिए अभी आज की डेट में बता रहा हूँ, आज कौन सी तारीख है आज, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर द डेट।
Today is
क्या?
only
टुडे
7
सेवन,
February
टुडे 7
2026.
फरवरी, सॉरी यार, आज
Yeah.
7 फरवरी है। तो 7 फरवरी के दिन ये तय हो चुका है कि ये साल अगर मैं ये डाइनिंग टेबल पे मैं बैठा रहूंगा ना तो भी पैसा आने वाला है। अगर यहाँ से अगर मैं कुछ भी ना करूं, मैं कुछ भी ना करूं, खाली मैं साइन करता रहूंगा तो भी पैसा आने वाला है। मैं घर से बाहर भी नहीं निकलूंगा ना तो भी पैसा आएगा।
I have a question.
यस मैम।
When you joined us, where were you?
हम्म।
Where were
हाँ,
you?
जब मैंने ज्वाइन किया था तब धुंधला सा जैसा हो गया था दिमाग के अंदर में, मतलब मैं कई सारी चीजें करता था, बट समवेयर आई जस्ट मिस्ड आउट। और
Hmm.
बाद में मैं सोच रहा था यार ये क्या हो रहा है, मतलब बढ़िया ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है। 3-4 महीने से गाड़ी मेरी, मतलब मेरी आंखों के सामने फॉग था, आई वॉज नॉट एबल टू गेट द थिंग्स। एंड
What
देन
did you change to get where you are today?
हाँ
What
हाँ,
did you
तो
change?
आपके संपर्क में आने के बाद क्या हुआ कि आपने मुझे क्लैरिटी दी। वो सबसे बड़ा मुझे वहां से मिला ये हुआ कि आपने मुझे क्लैरिटी दी कि जो आपने मेरे जो विजन्स पढ़े, उसने बोला कि ऐसे कैसे होता है, ये तुम्हारा ध्यान प्रोसेस में है। एंड आई वाज लाइक हाँ यार, मेरे जितने भी अफर्मेशन थे सारे प्रोसेस से रिलेटेड थे, मतलब उसमें से हार्डली 2-3 को छोड़ करके बाकी सारे प्रोसेस से रिलेटेड है कि मैं ऐसा करूंगा तो ऐसा होगा, ऐसा करूंगा तो वैसा होगा। तो उन्होंने कहा यू फोकस ऑन रिजल्ट, एंड रिजल्ट आपको चाहिए क्या।
Yeah, begin with the end in mind. This
Yeah.
one line my coach Mitch Sala and DJ Sala gave me,
Mm.
it doesn't go away in my mind. कि कुछ भी
Yes,
मत
yes.
सोचो कि ये कैसे होगा is not my job. My job
Mm.
is to only ask for it, and universe says your wish is my command, and it just produces that result for me. Then why shall I go to the process?
यस 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 और
Excellent, excellent.
और अच्छा, सबसे बड़ा मैं ये रियलाइज कर रहा हूँ, दिस इज द बिगेस्ट रियलाइजेशन, कि मेरे अंदर का इमोशन इतना बैलेंस है, मेरा माइंड, मतलब मैं सोच रहा हूँ यार, मतलब ये इतना शांत क्यों है, मतलब इतनी भी जो होने वाला है, तो वाई एम नॉट, मतलब क्या होता है ना कि आदमी का ठहराव, हाँ दैट इज द राइट वर्ड, ठहराव, एक ठहराव है, वेरी मच ग्राउंडेड, वेरी मच डाउन टू अर्थ। तो दिस इज वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट थिंग कि मेरे भीतर में ये है।
You know, that is the frequency will make you to attract your goals. If you're imbalanced, how can you vibrate on the frequency of your goal? If you're not balanced, if you're balanced, then there's no turmoil, there's no, mind is not blowing here and there, and you're not wavering, you know, don't have a yo-yo thinking. You're just, when you're balanced, then you can think and evaluate and be more aware to what you want to attract and how you're attracting and where you're making mistakes. And then when you correct them, it's a sure short method for you to achieve your goals.
करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट।
So I'm so grateful to you for practicing the way I wanted you to practice and listening to me, following me, and creating magic. Our abhi to party shuru hui.
शुरू हुई है।
So who's saying? Tamanna is telling that you can be the highest achiever in achieving what you are achieving in this retreat.
यस 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 यस।
It's just the beginning. We have to go a long way, and definitely we are about to end the session because 8:45 Aman has to leave.
या ऑफ कोर्स
Yeah,
ऑफ कोर्स।
thank you so much. Yes, Parul.
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम।
Good morning.
मैम बस इस चैप्टर का छोटा सा टेस्टिमोनियल था अभी तक आपसे सीखा जो जब भी नेगेटिव सिचुएशन आती है अगर उसको पॉजिटिव पे में देखने लगते हैं वो प्रॉब्लम ही गायब हो जाती है। बहुत सारी थी मैं जब ज्वाइन किया था मैंने मैम डिप्रेशन था मुझे एकदम कि हर चीज़ के बारे में सोचती रहती थी मैं। पर अभी उन्हीं चीज़ को जब मैं पॉजिटिव लाइक उस पे थैंक यू बोलते हैं उनकी पॉजिटिव चीज़ों पर तो अभी वो प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है दिमाग से ही निकल गई।
Vanished.
वैनिस मैम एक में मैंने इक्विपमेंट खरीदा था वो बहुत दिन से सेल नहीं हो पा रहा है उसको भी थैंक यू बोल दिया। अभी वो दिमाग में ही नहीं आता है कि है वो खड़ा हुआ वो सेल नहीं हो रहा बिक जाएगा वो लग रहा है कि अब तो कभी तो बिकेगा ही कहाँ
More
जाएगा।
power to you. Magic dust on you to make all your dreams to come true.
थैंक यू मैम।
All right. With that, we come to an end of our today's session. Uma is coming for the day one. We welcome you. Let's put our hands together and be grateful to what we have learned today. Thank you, everyone, for joining every day consistently and being who you are and turning around all the negatives into positives, all the miseries into miracles, and being the best achievers of TSR family. Thank you for learning every day. Thank you for practicing every day. Thank you for journaling every day. I have started journaling again at the next level to achieve this goal of my son's health. Thank you, everyone, for doing the same. Thank you, everyone, for being accountable and putting in the groups. Thank you, everyone, for taking up the challenge and receiving the rewards you deserve and become making yourself more deserving. Thank you, everyone, for the consistency. You're coming every day without any fail. Thank you, everyone, for rewiring your brain to reach next level so that you can be the most powerful magnet to all the miracles you are wanting. So be it, so be it, so be it. And people who are really looking for those kind of rewiring sessions in the evening have to be a part to our evening sessions, which is paid. You have to pay 1310 for 30 days, whereas I take 2500 for 1 hour for the counseling. If you're looking for anything of such, you can take my number 93 122 46095. People who are looking um, for evening session, Aman has shared the link. You can pay and directly come to the group. And if you don't reach the group, ask me for the help on my number. People who are listening me on the recordings are also can make it possible and can be the magnet to the miracles. So for me and for you, we all are here to do the task, to give you what you want by my experiences. And when you share your experiences, it tells the world that it works and it's going to work much more bigger with you. With all that grateful heart, I thank each one of you for joining every day. And have a day full of magnificent outcomes today and share your miracles tomorrow. So be it, so be it, so be it. Love you all. Bless you all.